I swear I just woke dead out of my sleep right now to see that the season 1.01 patch notes have arrived for Multiversus season 1. Today's date is August 23rd, 2022. It is 8:36 p.m. I was getting ready for bed, but now I'm woke up and I can't go to sleep. And you know why? Because this is what I'm gonna call my patch. The manly dog patch is here, baby. Let's go. You know the drill. We're gonna get right into it. Alright guys, to get started, you already know who's coming out today. It is Morty finally arriving. Kind of interesting, we never got a trailer for him. I was waiting for it the entire week and we never got it. We just got a little teaser on Twitter of Morty like sitting in a corner. So he will be our first Plumbus wielding character, it states. That patch is entirely server side, so all updates are to online play only. So first things first, the ice to beat you meta is gone. Projectiles will only apply ice debuff to fighters that are not already debuffed by ice. I'll take that. So unstacked cooldown refund decrease from 0.5 seconds to 0.25 seconds. Stacked cooldown refund decrease from 1 second to 0.5 seconds. What this does is it kind of is like a little jab at Batman and characters who can get their projectiles back really fast, because what you could do is you could throw a projectile at Batman or with Batman and you can get it right back if you go into a combo because of his debuffs that happen when he throws the Batarang. So of course, you know, the plus means a buff, the minus means a nerf, and the squiggly means a change. You guys, we know this already. Alright, we're gonna go through this real quick. Every assassin's passive has been changed, reduced from 14% to only 5%. Bless up, as I am a Harley main and your boy has been struggling. Maybe this will actually put her on the board and she can be a top tier character who doesn't get comboed 0 to 60 in one go. So they said we're evaluating if the passive should be removed entirely. Yes, it should. Tony, if you're listening to this video and you're watching this video, please note that it should be removed entirely. In Apex, when Lifeline had a damage increase, it did not feel good. So please, do this for me. From one Lifeline main to now a Harley main, please. I'm asking you. We want to take a step towards that while trying not to go too far fast. We don't want to create an assassin-dominated meta. Move list description of the change will not be updated until the next patch. That's totally fine. So they gave Finn some buffs because they want him to make a more powerful character. They know now he's not really a good pick in 1s and 2s. He's definitely a lesser pick. His damage was increased from 5 to 6 on his air ground neutral special. His air ground down special, the B-mode chop, increased damage from 18 to 20, and his knockback scalings from 18 to 20. And of course, his assassin passive was changed. Same with ARYA, obviously. Garnet's getting a buff next patch, and so is Taz. So Harley had her assassin passive come in. Iron Giant is currently dominating with abnormally high win rates at every skill level. Iron Giant's neutral special with stack cooldown reduction and Velma are causing too few windows for opponents to counterplay. Updates to Iron Giant, global updates to perks, and Velma updates should help provide more windows of opportunity for players against Iron Giant. So they nerfed his air ground neutral special from 23 seconds to 25 seconds. They nerfed his air up attack to fit the visuals. They nerfed his air ground up special with a reduced damage by 1 and base knockback to final hit on spin. And they buffed his air ground up special, or air ground down special, allow cancel out of cannonball if it hits an enemy. And then they changed Superman, fixed the bug that would allow Superman to grapple enemies that wall bounce even if the hitboxes did not connect. And then Velma got a nerf on her air ground down special. Velma's educated buff reduced cooldown returns from 75% over 8 seconds to 50% over 8 seconds. And that is it for this patch. The big one here is obviously Morty. Like I said, I was hoping we'd get a trailer, but we didn't, and that's okay. You know, Tony said they wanted to focus more on creating content than creating trailers and hype things, which makes sense. But honestly, I think you do need to generate hype in this game if you want to withstand the test of time and get new players and new content into the game that gets more people, which in turn makes them spend more money. Anyways, that's beside the point. The big thing is the assassin passive is gone. Slowly going, kind of going. 14 to 5%. That's a big change here. Someone who has an assassin, who plays Harley, who likes to play ARYA, who likes to play those characters, you feel it. you feel that extra 15% damage, and you don't like getting knocked around. So the fact that I can actually survive a little bit longer these days is going to be great. Assassins just aren't a viable pick right now. Bruisers are the go-to, and they're scared of creating an assassin-dominated meta, which is fine, that makes sense. But you have to understand, you want characters to be fun to play. You can't put an extra 15, it just feels bad. It gives a player an excuse to say, well, I lost because I took an extra 15% damage. No, now you can say, no, you lost because you only took an extra 5% damage, which I'm still going to complain about until it's completely gone. But honestly, this is such a step in the right direction. I'm so glad they noticed. Not many people were complaining about it. So it's good that they took the analytics behind the scenes and used it and implemented a patch regardless. I get it. Everyone's playing Superman. Everyone was playing Iron Giant. Everyone's playing Bugs. Everyone's playing Tom and Jerry. What about my assassins? Everyone plays ARYA and that's it. Okay? Give HARLEY some love. And they did. So thank you very much, Player First Games. Thank you everybody for tuning in. This was a quick patch update. I love making these videos. Make sure to like, comment. You going back to the assassin main? What are you doing, guys? What's happening down below? And yeah, make sure to subscribe and do all those fun things. So thank you. That's my cat's butt, and we're out of here.